Alright, so we're in my new helmet. Hope you guys like it, cool hard hats. I'm going to be drilling today. So I'm going to be in this Yanmar Vio 55. I'm going to be drilling with a 600, brand new 600 mil auger from Earthmoving warehouse. So we're going to be using this on the Yanmar. Good morning, people. Going live with Ive here. Got my new cool hard hat on. How cool is this thing, man? And today's job, rock solid screw piling. Oh, how funny is this? Screw piling. Look what I'm actually doing. I'm not doing screw piling. I'm actually drilling today. Rock solid. Mitchell Morgan, how you going? Oh yeah, 1 second. This guy's gonna give me my key back. 1 second. Thanks, Jacko. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Today is a lovely day in Melbourne. It's going to be 30 degrees. I'm in a 5-ton Yanmar. I'm going to be drilling some light pole holes. There's a fair bit going on this site, so we'll see how we go. Not meant to be filming. So look at this, man. I've got my cool hard hat on. What does everyone think of these? Not bad, not bad. Good job. So yeah, we're going to be drilling some holes today. So I don't know what's going on. Apparently they're waiting for a surveyor to come and drill the hole, or tell me where the holes are. Hang on, there's a couple of bosses here. I've got to be careful what's going on. Where am I going? Over there first? I think he said over here, yeah. Welcome to getting screwed with Ivan, yeah. On the casting couch. Yeah, I love this helmet, man. It's great. Everyone's talking about it on site. So I'm happy about that. Fair bit going on here. Fair bit going on today. Actually, it's starting to get warm. I might take this vest off. Hang on a second. Warming up here. Plus, I've got to move for this 20-tonner. Maybe it'll take me out. Hang on a second. Young fella. There's the young boys. Let me just move out of their way. What's everyone else up to? Hey, ADM Civil, the tough man. Spray can, yeah. Yeah. So that's the one today, people. Just drilling holes and kicking goals. It's going to be interesting because I don't think they've marked the holes out yet. I don't know exactly where I'm drilling. Bit of confusion on site here today. What is this? Apollo, how are you, mate? Going to be drilling today. This Yanmar 5-ton beast. Well, before we start drilling, so this is the electrical trench for the electricians. And I'm going to be doing some light pole holes along here somewhere. Duffman's firing up the dozer in Brisbane. Well done. Good morning, Pete Dean as well. So yeah, we're going to be drilling today, people. These young gentlemen are going to be helping to labour for me. SBA, how are you guys? So big news, I am going to have my own stand at DDT this next year. So Diesel Dirt and Turf, you will see Earthworks Hub with my own stand. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll be announcing that to everybody today and on Sunday night. So look out for that. But if you're on my live today, you're going to get this first hand. Diesel Dirt and Turf, Earthworks Hub as a stand, baby. Anyway, let's have a look at what's going on here. I'm sick of these guys are trying to figure out where to where to drill. Yeah. One second, he's going to tell me something. Here we go. What's going on, man?
Hey, bro.
Oh, would you like the helmet?
Oh, that's mate, bro. That's
Sick, huh?
That's sick. We're going to leave this for now because Surveyor's coming in about an hour.
Okay.
So he'll put the location. But on the other side, the RDM's going to mark 3 metres from the centre of the spoon drain, and then we can just dig that whole run through. So put that in place, and then we'll get you on the other side. You can start digging all that.
Just dig with this?
Oh, whatever machine Marco's got you going on.
Alright.
But for now, you don't dig anything yet.
Alright. The 35 and the
I need to get the deep view, and the deep view is about a 475 plate.
yeah. So you want the 450 bucket he's got or whatever it is.
Yeah, just we'll try and get it a little bit wider.
I think he's got 450.
I think pretty sure 450. By the time it blows out.
So the 35 with the 450.
Yeah, well he dug these trenches, these ones here, the 35, and it was fine.
Yeah.
He used the 20 through here, and it was tight.
Oh yeah.
So we go 35.
Yeah. All right. I can do that, man. I'll grab the 35. Oh, so do you want me to move this? Or are they going to mark along here?
The surveyor's going to put actual pins in for us.
Is this going to be in the way, you reckon? I'll just put
it will be actually, because they're going to pour through here.
Yeah, I'll put it like over there somewhere.
Yeah, mark up next to where my dad is.
Oh, cool. The 30, he wants me the 35.
I need a wider bucket. Unless you just open it up.
Yeah? Alright, you want me to go get that? And where are we going to dig over there?
Oh, I've started marking. I'm just going to move there.
I'll come over.
15 minutes and I'll have it marked out.
Yeah, done. Oh well, there you go, people. It's changed again. One of those mornings. Looks like I'm not drilling now. I was meant to be drilling. Ryan, how you going, man? It looks like we are not drilling for now because the surveyor hasn't come to mark the holes. So I'm going to jump into 35 tonner instead. So it's all happening today. Hey, he wants me to. Changes by the minute here. It's one of those days already. All I can say is thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So I'm going to move this now and park it up near the trailer over there and grab the 35 tonner. So you'll see me digging the trench. Well, I think I'm digging the trench. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank God it's Friday. That's all I can say. What's everybody else up to on this Friday? Lovely Friday in Melbourne. I think it's 30 degrees here. Not yet, but it will be 30 soon. Level up, how are you, buddy? So yeah, we've just cancelled the drilling for a moment. I'm going to go park this up over near the trailer and then pick up the 35 tonne machine. I might crank up the revs a little bit, put in rapid mode. Want me to move my ute as well. So they told me to move the ute over there, now they want me to move it again. Yeah, I love these websites. I can see Prost over in the distance. Prost doing some, obviously some saw work over there. could leave it flat, but I won't. I'll lay it flat, sorry. I won't leave it standing, just in case. Better just leave it like that. In case the hydraulics sink. Let's go move my ute up. We'll go move the ute, and then we'll have to transfer to the 35 tonner. Ah, there we go, people. There we go. Alright, we'll go and move the... I'll just move my car, and that's it, huh? Alright, what's everyone else doing, man? I've still got my road trip bloody signs on there. This is what I had while I was doing my road trip. How fun is that? Oh, here we go. The trusty Trident. Woo! This job's changing by the minute here. So I might lose you guys. It might go to the Bluetooth. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll park this over here. Look at the little Moxie. Well, I say little, but compared to some of the ones I've seen, it's pretty big. Oh, pretty small. I'll leave this here. My car's going to be covered in dust today. I can see it. It's going to be totally covered. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. So we're going to go into 35 now. I'll take all my recording stuff. So I've got it with me. There we go. Take this one. See what I'm going to do every time. This is muchacho. Muchacho. Alright. Here we go. Over to the 35, people. Ah, the cable's stuck. Alright. Stick with me, people. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the show. So we're going over to 35 now. Things have changed. I was meant to be drilling in the 5. Let's get the compactor. I'll rev this thing. Never an easy task. Never an easy task. Alright. We are in the 35 tonner now. Is anyone still here? I don't even know, I can't see it. Oh, there is, people are still here. Alright, 1 second, I've got to go and just warm this up. 1 second, I've got to go and tell this electrician to choose which bucket he wants. So I'll just wait for them to wait for these guys to move so I can get the buckets I need. We're going to go for a smaller bucket. Lucky I didn't turn. The machine's like right there. Got a little bit of chaos here this morning, people. It wouldn't be the same if it wasn't. Thank you for joining me. This is a very exciting morning, Friday. The 35-ton BT. Thank you for joining. Where are we? Let me see if I can flip this camera around. It's hard to see here. Then you can see my helmet. Check out the helmet, people. What do you reckon? Where's Drew? He loved his hat apparently. There you go. I don't know if I should make these and sell them as well. I don't know if anyone will buy it. Oh, what the hell's that in there? There's a grease gun in there. Holy moly. Clean this windscreen thing, I cannot see a thing.
Hey, you reckon I'll move all these cars, huh?
I don't know.
What,
I don't know where I'm digging. It's somewhere over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's see where they're digging first anyway. Drew wants one. Oh, maybe I will have to get it made. Oh, give me 1 sec. I'll just clean this windscreen because I cannot see shit. I'll just flip this back around for a minute. Hey, is there a paper towel in there? Hey? Is there a paper towel?
Yeah.
I'm going to wipe the windscreen. I can't see it.
It's bad here. There's a lot of dust.
Man, I cannot. Oh my god, I parked the wrong way. Now I can't even look at it. There you go, my friends. I can see now. I can see. All right, so apparently they're going to come and pick a. Drew wants one. There you go. Yeah, apparently they're going to come and pick a bucket for me to use. He's done. Hey Chris! He's got like 10 different buckets there.
Fucking hell.
You take your pick. I think it's out of those ones there in front of me. That one?
I'll get a tape measure. I'll just check them.
Alright, he's going to pick a bucket there. Brooke Newton, how are you, buddy? Nothing too exciting here yet. We're just working on this site. I've just turned up this morning. I was meant to be drilling, and now it looks like I'm going to be digging instead with the 35. I was meant to be drilling with the 5. I'll spin around so you guys can see the site. That's the site. There's the 5-tonner I prepared earlier with the drill on it, but apparently we don't need that now. Surveyor to come and peg out stuff for us. Bad connection. Wow. Bad connection. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Marco's holding him up. There you go. Cater Equipment, how are you, man? I'm just waiting to get some instruction here from these guys. They're debating on what size bucket I need to use. So he's just waiting for him to come over and measure the buckets and see which one he wants. Takeuchi Husky, how you going, man? Not much action at the moment. Let's watch this young fella on the DPU. Doesn't look very interested. This guy's measuring the, he's measuring it to see what size bucket we need. I think it's that one. Alright, that's the bucket we're using. Alright.
So over there we'll mark it out, right? So you're going to start that back corner. It's 3 metres off the pits. You're just going to go in a straight line for now.
Alright.
I'm going to wait till the surveyor gets here at 10. When he gets here at 10, he's going to mark out the 3 cages over there. So you can just scratch those in for us.
Yeah.
While we lay, if you come across here, you can auger these 3 out as well.
Okay,
I'll get them all pinned out for you.
Alright, I'll track there now anyway, yeah.
Yeah, right. If you go right in the back corner there.
On the actual dirt?
Yeah, it's on the far side of the dirt.
Okay, no worries, I'll come over. I can track over all that, yeah, it doesn't matter?
Maybe go around that way.
Alright. Alright, here we go, people. Here we go. Going to be trenching with this 600mm bucket and a 35 tonner. How's that? What's in there? Look at that. Holy shit, there's all stuff in there. Alright, let's do it, man. Guy's parked his car right there. Lovely. Let's go. I'll close the cabin. 1 second. I don't want any dust coming in. Alright, let's go. We're doing that, people, we're doing it. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully they don't say anything about me tracking on this road, but I'm going to have to. Track on that dirt or what? It's going to be fun. The hard thing is I've got nowhere to put my new helmet and I don't want to scratch it. I'll just go straight over here. I'll go towards the end of the road so that if I do rough it up a bit. Oh yeah. Track around here. I don't know where they want me to go. Just don't want to like damage anything, so I don't even know if I'm meant to be tracking on here, but anyway, I've got to do it. Let's go and see. They want me to dig a trench over here somewhere. I suppose we'll find out when I get there. Exactly they want me to do. Frost, the Frost boys are here. I don't know if we'll see Tom today. Anyway, look at that, they've got the little excavator going there. Ripping ripping up all the material. Looks like a fun job. Bare Earth, how are you, buddy? I'm in the 35 today. I was meant to be in the 5-tonner drilling, but they've just changed me over to the 35 because the surveyor has not turned up yet to give me where the hole's going to go. So where are these marks? They're going to be giving me some marks somewhere. Track over here apparently. I love it when they give you like half instructions. So apparently I'm going to be digging along here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to turn the revs up a little bit. What's happening, Bare Earth? Mr. Bare Earth Solutions, how are you, Stewie? You can see the D5 here. Check this little beast out. The D5K is ripping up at the moment. Let's watch him. Got the rippers on. Ah, I can see where I'm going to dig now. Here we go. I can see a blue mark here. This is what they want me to dig. Alright, makes sense now. Hey, Stewie! What's going on today, Mr. Stewie? From his helmet, man. While I'm tracking, I'll switch it over. Look at my helmet. What do you reckon, guys? I'm scared to put it anywhere in case it falls and it scratches. But that's so cool, man. I love this thing. But it's a little bit tight. Don't tell me it's raining again. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The weather, man, really stuffing everyone up. Go. It's like every time I talk to everyone it's raining. And look at Melbourne, we've got the opposite. Yeah, it used to be really crap here. Lately it's been pretty good. Grizzly concrete cutting. Hey, Dirt Tech, how are you guys? I'm just in a 35 tonner. I'm going to be digging a trench along here somewhere. I've just got to figure out where they want me to start. But I have a feeling it's this blue line they've got here, 3 meters off the pits. So I can see a blue line here. Well, I do need someone to mark that out for me. Let's see what these young boys have got to say. What do you think of the helmet, Jodes? Probably should turn this around. What do you think of the new helmet? Not bad, not bad. Thanks to cool hard hats. I love this thing. It's giving me a little bit of a headache though. I think I put it too tight. Hang on. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. Jules, how you going? Good to see you guys on here. Just waiting for these guys to tell me exactly where they want me to dig. I'm very good, very good. Yeah, just jumping back on the machine today. Thank you for that, Jodes. Yes, let's see what they come up with. Let's see. I've got a feeling we're going to dig 3 meters off, which is this mark over here. So they've drawn a blue line. But I cannot start until we get exact instruction. Interesting. going to be a very non-productive day, I think. I'll turn off the machine because we're just wasting diesel for nothing. Let's see what happens. This little track excavator thing is pretty cool. Is that what it is, a track excavator? Or is that an actual dozer? That is a dozer. D5. I was calling it a track excavator. Hey, he's ripping up the ground there. Now I wish I brought my drone so I can watch what he's doing. Looks like he's having some fun. Do you want me to move out of the way? Gonna get under? I can move if you want. Practice your bowling skills.
Got it? Yeah, go to the... You'll see on the other side. Chich. Just line up with that 3 meter mark.
There we go. Oh, they're gonna draw or paint me a line. Oh, they do what I do. They use this is my trick. I use a screwdriver to hold the string line. Here comes the dozer again. Tiniest little blade. Look how small the blade is. Oh, no, it's not. It's just because he had it on an angle. The beast is in action. Look at this. Ripping up the dirt. There you go. Ringer! There you go, man. Alright, so it looks like I'll be digging here in a minute. He's got the Earthworks Hub helmet. How's that? He's got one of the club members. Nothing exciting going on here. You can just do a dotted line if you want. Don't.
We're going 600 deep too.
600 deep. All right.
So they're ripping down another 300.
Put this dirt over here. Hello everyone. Hang on, things are changing by the minute again. 1 second, people. I better flip this around. How do I flip the camera? 1 second. Let me flip camera. Oh, they've changed something here. Have they? Yeah, flip. Oh, there we go. They've changed it a little bit. Hello everyone. I am in a 35 ton case excavator here, so I'm going to be digging out this trench for these people, for the Sparkies here. One minute. Alright. I'll start from there. Now I'm going to be digging a trench here, people. So I'm getting like so many mixed opinions on what I'm doing and decisions this morning. I was supposed to be drilling with the 5 tonner, so we set up the drill and then that's changed, so now we're in a 35 tonner digging a trench for these Sparkies, which doesn't have to be 100% accurate because electrical can be a little bit, you can sort of bend it a little bit if the trench is not straight. But I've got to put all the product off to the left because apparently they don't want anything out onto the right because it's just all been scarified. Yeah, so they don't want anything going there, anything on that soil to my right. There you go. Let's see how many people we can get on here today. I think we had 180 the other day. Let's try and beat it. Let me just ask. Hey, is there anything going across? Nothing going. Oh, we got a leak. Hey, you got a squat. Hey, is there anything going across? Nothing, yeah? There you go. There, Jacko having the leak. He's on. Doesn't know he's on live. All right. So yeah, I've got to dig a 600mm deep trench by 600mm wide, so they can lay their electrical conduits in there, which are all over there on the left. You can see these guys are starting to prepare the conduits over there. There you go. So the plan is that as I dig, they're going to start laying. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So I'm going about 650 they said anyway. So, and they want me to sort of smash it out a little bit because they're a bit behind now. There you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you share it, follow me, follow my YouTube channel as well, Earthworks Hub. You see all this stuff on video. So all this that I'm doing now gets recorded as well and goes up on my YouTube. So there you go. You can see what we're doing. I'm digging a electrical trench now. Drill those holes out. Hopefully the material is all like this, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, otherwise we'll be in trouble, yeah. It's not soft, but I can see it's actually getting a little bit rockier as we go down. Let's see here. Do this. Yeah, it's very gravelly. Like I can see a lot of rock in this material. Alright, I'm going to drop half of it on the rock there. That's nice. So the crushed rock will be mixed. They're going to love me. What's going on, people? So what I'll do now, I'll just bottom bucket the side a little bit here. Make sure it's not going to all fall in. Do the same on the other side. So as they're working, it doesn't all collapse in. And I'll just give it a little final scrape here with the teeth. And then I'll do a little flat one to make it flat for the sparkies. How's that? And we've drawn a little blue line on my bucket. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not the most visible. But there's a blue mark on my bucket to show me where the 600 depth is. So let's see if I got it right. Beautiful, he's telling me that's good. Alright, I'll just dig a little bit more here before I move back. So the 35 tonner, we should be able to smash this pretty quick. 35 ton machine. Usually it digs very, very quick. I'll just take out this loose material. Can you guys see that? I'll turn it down a little bit. There you go. My people, what's everyone else up to today? Don't tell me I'm the only one working hard, please. So yeah, I'll do this and just try and follow my blue mark on the bucket to make sure I don't over dig it or under dig it. Alright, there we go. I can move back now. Because you don't want to be moving back and forth too often, you just want to keep it consistent. Alright, let's track back a little bit. That should be enough. Let's see what happens. So I'll knock some of this loose stuff into the trench. that I can pick it up. And then I'll take it all out. There we go. I'm just putting it all here. So it's all in one section. Make a little windrow so we can easily get rid of that later. So what I'll do now, I'll just to make sure that the trench is straight. I've got a blue line there, so I just do this and I'll follow the blue line back into the trench. And I don't dig down as deep as the full bucket. I just dig down maybe a couple of 100 mil to loosen the dirt. Otherwise, it will blow out the whole. You'll blow out the trench. You'll blow the sides out, and you'll end up with a 700 or 800 mil wide trench instead of 600. And now I just go down in layers. So I'll use this to guide me. Start a bit further back in the trench. Go a couple 100 mil down. Uh-oh. That's rock. That's going to be a problem when we're drilling. I can see it. That's going to be a big problem when we're drilling. It's not going to be fun drilling here later. Yep, that's rocks. Welcome to Melbourne, people. Welcome to Melbourne. Always rocks in the ground. That's going to be a pain. Absolute pain. Oh well, here's what it is. Hopefully we won't have to start jackhammering. Actually, I don't even know if we brought the hammer with us. I don't think the hammer's here. But yeah, look at these rocks already. Oh. That means this material is going to need to be sorted as well. Painful. At least the clay is not sticking into the bucket, which is a good thing. So what I'll do, it might look a little bit messy, but what I will do is I'll track back a bit more. They haven't really drawn me a line here, have they? But what I'll do is I'll scrape a line there for myself, in line with this trench. Oh no, the rocks are like throwing me off here. Interesting dig. I thought this was going to be nice and easy, but I don't know the way it's going. Oh no, that's all rock. Oh, that's all rocks in there. It's going to be interesting. What I'll do now is I'll just push some of this stuff in. This is probably going to take a little bit longer than I thought, now that we've discovered there's rocks here. You can see the rocks are sort of directing the bucket wherever they want me to go. So I'm finding the rocks a little bit too. Alright, let's push all this in. And then what I'll do, I'll go forward. Do the same again here. Just level this off. Level this off. I don't know if they want it to be that perfect, but I just like to make it neat. You can see here it's a bit high, so I've got to come back and take some of this out. And I'll try and keep the trench nice and flat for them. So So as they're laying their conduits, the conduit is nice and flat too. Alright. Judge was telling me to go back, which is good. That's a good sign. Woo, let's have a look here. What's going on? Let's have a look here. Man, it'll be very interesting if it's all like this. Thank you for watching, everyone. Appreciate having you all on. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a nice easy dig, but it may not be. As you can see, I am encountering some rocks here. Oh no, I think these are some bigger ones. Oh no. Oh no, it's not. Well, they're sort of breaking up, but it's calling for a very interesting dig here. Anyway, sorry, I haven't been watching any comments. If anyone's commenting, sorry if I missed it. I've been too busy watching what I'm doing. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, look at that. There must be some big rocks there. They're telling me I'm going to need the jackhammer. Oh no, I do not want to be hammering. I do not want to hammer today, I tell you. Yeah, if everyone on here was watching me last week, but I was on the hammer for this concrete job, breaking up all this cracked concrete. And I said I don't want to hammer for a while, and then here we go, I might have to. It might be a day of hammering again. Oh no, don't tell me that. Let's see. Boys are laughing because they know I hate using the hammer. No, it's alright boys, laugh. Hope you're enjoying the sun out there. Happy Friday. Oh, don't you love it when the machine jolts around like that? Hey, that's some big rocks there. They're not budging. We're putting the hammer on, boys. Looks like we're putting on the hammer. What worries me is that when we start to drill the light poles, they're going to need to get a different auger because we've only got a general purpose one. Oh, that jolting, I love it when it throws you in the seat. Best feeling ever, you know? That's crap. Woo! Fun and games, people. Fun and games. So I'll just gently dig the top layer out here, just to make sure that I've got a straight line. Oh boy. always the hardest thing, trying to dig a nice straight trench. As easy as you think it is, it's actually not that easy to dig and keep it nice and straight. Especially when the rocks are just throwing you around wherever they want. So what I'll do with this wing road, because I'm going to track on that later, I won't make it very steep. I'll keep it nice and low and flat, so I can track over it and put this crushed rock in for him later. Alright, here we go. No. Very good. Very good. That rock's going to be a pain. So yeah, I'll make that windrow very wide so I can track over it. So I'll just keep digging this, even though it's not to the right depth. I'll just keep digging it out so that we can oh, I didn't have it on auto. No wonder it wasn't blowing. I was starting to get a bit warm in here. Alright, I'll come back in a second. I'll clean the rest of this trench out a little bit here, so that I don't build up too much soil in front of myself, and then I'll go back and try and clean the trench out a little bit more. Get it out relatively as much as I can, all the dirt. Then I'll track back now, and then try and clean it out a little bit. Let's see what we can do, huh? Oh, is it? Oh, that's 600. Oh. Because that's the perfect height. Alright, that's good then. Then what I'll do, maybe I won't have to hammer. Hopefully not. It'd be good if I don't. Maybe we don't have to hammer, I'll be wrapped. We might be alright then. We may be alright. I don't know if my trench is still straight or not, but I think it is. Once I'm a bit further from that crushed rock, I don't have to spin around as much to clean my bucket, so let's see. the crush rock a bit. 21 tonner, Matty. No, I am in a 35 today. So yeah, just in a 35 ton case, CX 350. Digging out this trench, and we might be alright. Maybe we'll get away without having to break rock. Hopefully. I'm hoping we don't have to use the rock breaker. But this is still throwing me around anyway, so I might as well be rock breaking. Yeah, well, thank you for asking. Now the 20 tonner is on the other side, loading trucks. He's back further over there. So now I don't have to spin around as much. That's the benefit of having a 35. You can just reach over there simply. Yeah, then I can track over and bring that crush rock over and fill it up for a litre. What else is everyone up to on this lovely Friday afternoon in Melbourne? We are having a cracker of a day here. I think it's going to warm up. It's going to be like 30 something degrees. These poor guys are going to be roasting a bit later on. For now they're alright. Well, I think it's only going to get warmer. Start to embrace the pace again, starting to go a bit quick as usual. Oh, I hate that. Man. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, I hate that feeling. Even the machine's beeping at me. Even the machine is not happy. I hate that jolting effect. Rip it out. It looked like that rock moved before. Now it's not even budging. Maybe I'll loosen it up a little bit from the near side. Telling me that's deep enough. That's alright then. I'll leave it like that. What he was saying then, what was he telling me to do? Go to pat it down. Alright, so that's the line there. If I put the bucket straight, I am definitely not in the same line I was in before. I need to straighten up a little bit. See, if you try and dig too deep, it blows out the whole sides of the trench. See how it's all moving? So if you try and dig too deep from the start, it'll blow the whole trench out. So what I'll do a little bit, that's why too, because there's rocks in there. And the rocks will blow the whole trench out, and then I'll have to use more crushed rock to backfill. Gonna crack the sheets. conduits so they can actually move them around a little bit. They're a little bit flexible, the pipes, not heaps, but they are a bit flexible, so if my trench isn't 100% straight, it's not that much of a problem. Make sure you're following me, share the live, follow my profile on Instagram as well. I'm all over Insta, YouTube. Go and see my YouTube channel. You'll see more stuff like this. So these, I record these and I actually post them all up. So yeah, if you want to see my lives afterwards, these are all recorded and put on YouTube. Earthworks Hub. There you go. Thank you for watching. This is some really riveting stuff, isn't it? Not really. Oh, well, it's part of what we do. There we go, here we go, here we go. With that blue paint mark, otherwise the trench will be too crooked. There we go. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you're finding it as exciting as I am. Rock breaking, trenching, all in one. Saw Muchacho over there doing his own little posts. Alright, that should be deep enough hopefully. Lucky we don't have to hammer. All good? Beautiful, I like that. I'm like, oh. Alright. Still on track here, which is good. I like that. They're bringing more crush rock for me. So I'm just going to make sure I'm getting this blue mark straight here. Alright, that's good. I like that, I like it. Oh, people, thank you. Who's that? Nick the Digger Driver. I love it, Nico. Thank you very much for the likes. What a legend. Nick the Digger Driver. Thank you so much for the likes. Oh, yeah. Nick the Digger Driver. Yeah, baby. He knows what it's like digging here. It's not easy, especially because there's little rocks in there. They keep throwing me around. Welcome. Well, he's saying welcome. Thank you, man. You're a legend. What are you up to today, Nick? Alright. I'll just flat bottom this trench a little bit for them. It's all collapsing in. It's pretty crappy material. Very crap material actually, yeah. Oh, I hate when it jolts me like that. Oh. Because the rocks are not that set, sometimes I'll just loosen up some suddenly, and then it just jolts the whole machine. My worst feeling. Yeah, in bed doing some trenching. Ah, there you go. Very good, man. I was meant to be drilling today, so we actually went. Hey, Matty! Is that Matt Agridig? Did he join? Did he? There you go. Yeah, I was supposed to be drilling today, so we set up the drill on the 5-tonner and everything. Then they cancelled because they cancelled because the surveyor didn't come and mark it out yet. So I'll be doing that a little bit later on today. I think after I dig this trench out, they want me to do that. So that'll be fun. It's not the straightest trench. Not my best work. Nick the digger, the digger driver. Hang on. Where's Matty? Why is it blocking? Why is it blocking messages? There's nothing filtered, man. Hang on. Oh, you like the teeth? Yeah, it's got 2 tiger teeth on it. Yeah, we did that to just give it a little bit of digging, a little bit more digging power, I suppose. So I'm just going to follow this blue line again. Make sure I'm in a straight line. Dig a couple of 100 mil down, not too deep. Otherwise we'll blow the trench out. Which, as you can see, it's already doing it. Thank you for following me. Someone just followed you. There you go. So I'll just dig along that same path again. Yeah, I'm hitting a little rock there, which keeps knocking the bucket to the side. Keeps throwing me offline. So just got to make sure that my trench is straight. Otherwise, the electricians are going to be odds and sods. Matt Agridig's doing odds and sods until January. Yeah, I think it's that time of the year where some people are slowing down, winding up jobs. Some are still cranking hard. You see, there's a rock here. Whoop, ah, there we go. I think I've moved the rock now. So yes, we are going to be trenching today. Well, I don't have that far to go. I've probably got the same distance I just did now to go behind me. Yeah, Christmas time. Oh yeah, for you guys, it'll be winter. Yeah, for us it's not bad. Yeah, Christmas gets warm, so... Oh man. It's starting to heat up in Melbourne. Oh, these rocks are killing me, man. Yeah, there's definitely a rock there. So there's a D5, if you guys can see that over here, there's a D5 dozer ripping up all this material because they want to dry it up a bit. Yeah, they want to dry out all this material because it's already too wet and it's going to rain tomorrow. There's that rock, there we go. Another one here. And the bloody rocks. Look at them. Keep jolting the machine around. Yeah, while I'm working, you guys can watch that D5 rip up all the material. Sorry, I'm missing the conversation, guys. I'm busy focusing here. What happened? I missed something. Matty boy, Matty boy. Nick the digger driver. Thank you for watching me, everyone. Good to have you all on here. Thank you for the likes before, digger. Nick the digger. Nearly said something else there. Gotta be careful. I reckon that should be the right depth there. from what I can see. There we go. There we go. I'll just flatten it again. Just dig down a little bit more just to make sure that we've got 600 or 650 cover. He's telling me to go back. He's happy with that. Ooh! Nick the Digger Driver gave me a gift, I think. What is that? Yes, the #1 gift. Oh, we got the gift, #1 gifter here. I love it. Thank you very much, Nico. The man. Nick. The man. Alright, where's that D5 going? I hope it doesn't get too close to my trench. Getting very close to it. These rocks are going to need to get sorted. That's going to be painful. Just go back a bit more and give myself some room, and then I'll dig out. Like I was saying earlier, I always dig out a couple of 100 mil deep at a time, otherwise it blows the whole trench out. Thank you for the gift, man. I love it. You don't scrape layers instead of just raw dogging it, oh yeah. Greetings from Denmark. This is Nicholas. How are you, man? Thank you for the comments, Nicholas. Thanks for joining us. We could just go for it. I don't want to just blow the trench out, man, because then this one has to be backfilled with crushed rock. So if I blow it out too much, the customer's going to lose their shit and say that I have to pay extra, or they're going to back charge because we made them pay for more crushed rock. Yeah, that's what happens here. Customers put everything on the operators. So, yeah, but the worst thing I'm scared of is that after we do this, great man, Nicholas, I am in Melbourne. So we're in Melbourne, Australia, digging down here in the western suburbs of Melbourne, where it's a little bit rocky. So I'm glad that we're not going too deep. It's usually very rocky, which you can see here, there's already rocks. My fear is that I need to drill some light pole holes after I finish this. And we're using a 5-ton with an auger, so I don't know if that's going to be enough to get through all the rock. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, to be honest. I really don't think we're going to be able to do that. Anyway, let's see what happens. We'll tackle that one when it comes. One task at a time, eh? Nicholas from Denmark. I love that. We're worldwide, baby. We talk to everyone, man. Join me on Earthworks Hub on the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, guys. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of stuff on Instagram, podcasting. I've got some podcasts all over YouTube and Spotify. Hell yeah! I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. Videos, podcasts, a whole bunch of stuff, man. You can go to my website, earthworkshub.com.au, and you can see a whole range of stuff on there as well, man. So Earthworks Hub, baby. Oh, what do you guys think of my helmet? Wait, let me turn this around. My new helmet arrived. Look at this. What do you guys think of this thing, man? Earthworks Hub, baby, just came. Today's the first day I'm using this lovely helmet. That's from Cool Hard Hats. I got it made especially for me, man. Tell me what you think of that. Oh, you guys scraped 3-4 meters instead of scoping. Yeah, okay, yeah. There you go, man. Yeah, I suppose if you try and dig the trench out, nice, people saying nice, thank you, man. Yeah, these guys are an Australian company, and you can send them your logo, and then they'll design something for you. It came out awesome, man. I love this helmet. I'm actually scared to put it down behind the seat and scratch it, so I'm keeping it on. Usually I take the helmet off inside. now I'm paranoid. Yeah, people. Yeah, some people are asking me if I could make them and then sell them on my website. So I don't know. I might have to consider that too. I have to consider that. Oh, this year some big news, guys. If you don't know, I go live on Instagram every Sunday night, and we do like a live podcast, so everyone joins me. But I'm going to be announcing on this Sunday that we are moving across to YouTube now. Instead of doing my lives on Instagram on Sunday nights, I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. But I'm going to make another announcement there. While you're all here, you can find out early. I have my own exhibition stand at the next Diesel Dirt and Turf Expo. So in Sydney, Australia, once a year they have a huge expo with all machinery. And I've always been attending as someone that just interviews people, but this year I'm going to have my own stand. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, working in AU, man. Good old Australia. Working in Australia. Let me just join up the trench now that I've started it. For welding, yeah, man, there's a lot of fabrication needed here. A lot of people need a lot of welders and that. There's a trade. Stop what you're doing, go and subscribe to Earthworks Hub on YouTube right now. There's a shortage of tradesmen here, so yeah, if you're good at welding and stuff, man, definitely give it a go. You can only come and try, man. As we say in Australia, just come and have a crack, man. Have a go. It's the best way, man. Yeah, but there's a lot of machinery here. A lot of guys need their buckets and machines and that welded, and yeah, there's a lot of steel work that goes on in Australia, so yeah, definitely, if you're considering it, just come and try it, man. Give it a go. You'll never know. Yeah, give it a go, is that what they say? Thank you for the gifts as well before, Nick, the digger driver. What a legend. Yeah, follow me guys on YouTube, definitely, because YouTube's going to be where I'm going to push a lot more stuff. Oh yeah, Nicholas has been doing it for 5 years. Good on you, man. Good on you, that's good. That's telling me to go a bit deeper. Go back 1 second, guys. I've been watching the screen now. See what I keep getting sidetracked. Hang on 1 second. I probably should have put the dirt further back so I don't have to track on it. Didn't really think of that one. 1 second, I better go back here. Come on. Oh, he's telling me I'm already deep. Okay, so that's deep enough, yeah? That's way deep enough. Alright, man, yeah, have yourself a good night. And thank you for joining me, man. But yeah, definitely come subscribe to YouTube so you can see all my stuff as it comes up, man. And you'll see my live shows and that will be all on YouTube soon instead of on Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. But good chatting with you. If you ever get down here, give me a yell and we'll catch up, man. Building pharmaceuticals. There you go, man. Cheers, have a good one, and thank you for the gift as well. So telling me that I'm way deep enough, so maybe I'm going a little bit too deep. I have to relax a little bit. Oh, when I look back, I still do have a fair bit to go, don't I? I didn't think I had that much go. Ooh, thank you for sharing, Mr. Mark Bittner. Thank you very much. Sharing my live. So I'll put the bucket in the center of that blue line. Put it down here and then dig down a few hundred mil just to make sure. How does it get for you guys during the year? So now it's basically summer in Australia, so we're starting to get warmer. It's been a late summer, but yeah, during summer there's a bit of rain, so sometimes we have rain days, so we get rained off and that. But in winter, surprisingly, it's not raining as much as it used to. So winter we still keep working. There's no snow here, we're in Melbourne especially, so you can still keep working. But it's very quiet at the moment, not much work on for machines. Yeah, the workload has definitely slowed down a little bit in Melbourne in particular. Looks like the electricians are keen to get going. Look at this, they've already started dropping their pipes. I think they're not even worried about me cleaning the sides. I think they just want to get their pipes in. Alright, I'll just get rid of this. There we go. Now I'll track back and I'll clean the trench. Go people, sorry I haven't seen any comments in, I was just focusing for a minute. Give me 1 sec to get this trench nice and flat for them. There we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, this should do it. 600 there, I reckon. Alright, let's go back a bit more. Yeah, the pipes aren't very wide, but they've got a few to go in, so that's why they need the width. Still got to clean the trench sides, even though they probably don't care if I do, but if that is not clean as they drop stuff in, it will mix in with the crushed rock later and then it might be a fail because they get compaction testing done. In the cabin sometimes, we've got to entertain ourselves. Yeah, if you haven't become a member of Earthworks Hub, you can become a member. By the way, people, oh sorry, someone asked me something. What brand of digger are you using? Yeah, I'm in a case. I'm in a case CX350, so a 35 ton case machine. We do have tilt rotators, but only on more specific jobs, and maybe on the smaller machines like 15 tonners and 20, maybe not even 20. Mainly the 15 tonners have the rotators here. Yeah, it's mainly like 15 tonners and below. Not many of the big ones have it. It's very expensive, man. A lot of guys can't afford to get it. It's an awesome thing to have if you can afford it. But yeah, a lot of guys can't. And then because we have a lot of rock here, guys get scared to have the rotator. So yeah, it's just just the way it is. Yeah, not everyone has one because it's still very expensive here. But it's getting more and more common now. Yeah, oh shit. That was good. Yeah, it's definitely getting a lot more common. A lot more common. And we've got the different options here. We've got steel wrists, we've got Encon. Yeah, it's funny. I think they get them here on the small ones because they're so expensive. They just go for the smaller machines, you know. But yeah, I heard in Europe nearly every machine's got one. Yeah, you're right. Brighton, Thomas, how you going? Yeah, I heard a lot of the machines have them in Europe. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're catching up. But yeah, definitely an expensive exercise, man, that not many people want to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Encon as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of competition here between Encon and steel wrist. Roto tilt is still sort of there, but not as popular as the other two. Yeah, old Encon, huh? Hopefully we can get them to sponsor me. I've been talking to Encon about becoming a sponsor for my podcast show. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard my show yet, go over and check it out on YouTube. And even on Spotify, Apple, whatever you prefer. YouTube's good because I'm monetized on it, so at least I get something out of it. But you can become a member. Yeah, if you guys haven't become a member yet of Hub Club, go to my website. And we've got a group on Patreon. We have chat groups on there. All the videos get released to them first. All the podcasts get released to them first. We do giveaways. Yeah, check it out, man. If you go to my Earthworks Hub website, you'll see a link there to the Patreon. Yeah. All right. Check it out. You get templates as well, so if you're running a business, I've got like a whole bunch of templates there as well for people. Checklists, templates, everything about how to help run your business better. Work out if your machine's actually making you money. I've got return on investment calculators. Yeah, man, discounts with all our sponsors. So you get all our suppliers and that. So yeah, go check it out, man. Called the Earthworks Hub Club on Patreon. Plenty of members already. I think we've got 90 something members now in the club there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, we do run GPS systems, very common nowadays. Yeah, we've got obviously Leica, Topcon, Trimble, but we've also got other ones like MOBA, Unicontrol. We've got a lot of different brands now as well moving in to that space. MOBA being one of my sponsors there. Yeah, baby. So he said to just dig to that third pit. How many pits have I done? 2. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I didn't bring any lunch with me today. I had to quickly just put some tuna in my lunchbox. So it looks like I'm going to be on a tight-ass tuna diet today. Try and keep it nice and neat for them. It's been neat till now, so might as well keep it going. There you go, people. What I might do, saves me trying to pick it all up. I'm just going to start doing that, just shoving it across. It's taking me too long otherwise. Yeah, that's a new technique I just picked up then. How's that? Alright, let's move back a little bit more. So I think he only wants me to get to this third peak, which is right here. So, I don't know, he might say just keep going. Let's see what the Sparky says once I get there. It's good though, we haven't had much rock so far. It was only all at the start, which is a good thing. I like that, but you don't want to be bouncing around on that crappy rock. Yeah, the problem is I'm going to blow the trenches out. I've got to be careful. No, I'm not going too deep in one shot, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is a 600mm wide by 600mm deep trench to fit all those conduits in that the electricians have just brought over. And then I have to track in and backfill all that with that cross rock that you can see on the left hand side. There you go, that's what we're going to do. Like I say, thank God it's Friday, people. I've had enough this week. Looking forward to the weekend. Oh, Nicholas has sent me some gifts. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I love that, Nicholas. I don't want to say the surname in case I get it wrong. Is that Thygesen? Thygesen. A koala refuel. Ooh, I like it. Nicholas Thygesen. Did I say that right? Hopefully. There we go. I'm going to dig a bit deeper here. Whoa, maybe a bit much then. Oh! Sorry guys, I was busy looking at the gifts that I just received and I went a little bit deep. Oops, don't be excited. Thank you, Nicholas. Alright, push this material across. I'll turn here. Yeah, so I think he wants me to dig up to this pit where he is now, so that could be all I need to do and then start backfilling. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, so we're chasing a depth of 650 or 600. 650 is preference, but 600 minimum. So that way we've got coverage in case old mate comes over with the D5 and rips into the pipe. Which I don't know why we're putting pipe and then they're going to rip over it again. That's a bit dangerous to me, but that's what we're doing. Thank you for the gifts, Mr. Nicholas Thygesen. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, definitely go and subscribe on my YouTube channel, man, because I am really pushing and doing a lot more videos, product reviews. I've been jumping in different excavators and dozers and graders and testing them out, and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, man. So yeah, giving tips on operating, tips on business, running your excavating business, and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure you check out my YouTube, baby. Man, this ground is so mixed. There's rocks, there's no rocks, there's clay. There's like sand in there. I don't know what's going on here. This is very mixed material. Hopefully that is now 600 deep. I can't see that line on my bucket anymore because we drew a blue line. I can tell the height. I cannot see it anymore. Earthworks Hub, baby! 1,000 likes. Thank you so much for the likes, people. Thank you so much for the likes. For the gifts. Look at the tape measure. It's right next to my track. That's a good place to leave it, isn't it? And then when I run it over, whose fault is it going to be? Mine. Oh no! Look, I started turning in with the trench. I've got to be careful here. Because I tried a different method while we're chatting. So usually I like to dig a little bit further back, but I didn't want to track back and forth. I'll do it my way, otherwise I'm going to stuff it up. So I'll track back a bit more. Oh, that tape measure is close. That tape measure was close to getting squashed. Alright, we'll take this out. Over here. Yes, people. Young Jack the Ripper's back. Keep up the good work. He's just finished a 14-hour shift. Good man, good to have you on here. Nicholas, thank you for the gifts, man. You just finished your shift, go and sleep, go have a rest. Thank you for joining me, man. Go and rest up, sir. This bucket is not very deep. That's what I've just realised. It's not a very deep bucket, so it doesn't hold much material. That's why it's a bit slower. Not that I'm making excuses, but yeah, it doesn't really hold. It's a very narrow bucket. Joe Ward! Yes, this is Truganina in Melbourne. Yes, I am in Melbourne. Good old Truganina. We encountered a bit of rock a bit earlier, but now it's good. There's not much rock on this part. So I'm hoping it stays like that. Well, I better go back and tidy up this. I've been chatting too much, man. Bring some of this back into the trench, clean it up. Otherwise that'll fall in later, and then we'll be in trouble, man. There we go. It's not a very deep. Yeah, see you later, Nicholas. Thank you very much, man. Go rest up and we'll chat again. Thank you for the gifts, sir. Here we go. I can't stop singing. I've got to stop doing that. You know what? I'm actually getting hungry, man. Any Irish boys on site? No, not today. Thegerson. That's right. Sorry, I didn't pronounce his name properly before. Thegerson. There you go. Thegerson. I don't know if there is actually. I just came on and started working straight away, so I don't know. If there is. I didn't get to meet anyone because we missed the pre-start. We came in a bit late because we had to go and get the drill. We were meant to be drilling. Yeah, so we were meant to be drilling, but they've changed and said go and start digging. The surveyor hasn't turned up yet, so couldn't mark the holes out for where we have to drill. don't know if there's any Irish lads on here. I haven't actually seen anyone else yet. They basically just jumped on and started going for it because they cancelled our drilling job, so we went to go get a drill and everything ready for drilling action, and now it's turned into digging action. Probably could have really had Jack in here digging. I don't know if you really needed me today, but anyway, here's what it is. It's a day's work. Anyone that's just joined since I spoke last, go and check out my YouTube channel, Earthworks Hub, for all the latest videos. I've just uploaded some videos on me jumping in a brand new Komatsu 220. That's a really good video to watch. The brand new Komatsu 220 is an amazing machine. Definitely here to rival the next gen cats. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, go have a look. Another one there from Pro Screen Australia I just released with their screening machines. So yeah, a whole bunch of vids there, and plus more. And all my podcasts are on there too. So you can see all my podcasts. Oh yeah, I'll just move all this material. Look at that tape measure right there. He definitely wants me to get rid of that, doesn't he? So what I'll do, try and keep it straight, which I don't think that was, but anyway. Yeah, check out my podcasts, guys. Spotify, YouTube, Apple. I'm on all those platforms. Just knock the tape measure over with some dirt. I think he's coming over to move that. Yep, good lad. Still have some intelligent people around. Wish everybody thought like Jacko. He's a good kid. He's actually a really good plumber, man. Good operator too. Been watching him operate lately. So I was saying they probably could have really got him to do this. But they wanted me to do it, so that's fine. It's a day's work for me. I think I need to go deeper here, but I'm starting to feel the rock. Thank you for watching, everyone. Got a bit of a crowd here. I didn't realise there's like 40 odd people on there. It's pretty good. I haven't been watching the screen too much, sorry. I've been concentrating. But this bucket is definitely not deep. It's good for maybe assets, like digging around underneath pipes and that, but definitely not deep. So you can't really pick up heaps with it. That's the only thing I'm noticing. It doesn't like pick up that much material. Unless it's a little bit wet like that was. And then it sort of lifts it out. But it's not a very deep bucket. Alright, let's give this a bit of a clean. There we go, that should be the right depth. Alright. So I'll just dig past the pit a little bit, so that we can continue the trench later on. I know they were saying they want to stop at this pit over here. I'll just over dig it a little bit so that we've got an opening to start with when we come back. I don't see why they can't lay all these pipes in one shot. They're worried they're not going to have enough time to lay them. That doesn't make sense. They could easily pick this whole thing out today and lay a whole bunch more pipes. If they wanted to. That's my theory, or my opinion. Yeah, we could do a lot more, man. And then they could just keep putting the pipes in and we just keep going. Anyway, not my call. Not my call. So yeah, today we are working for the Sparkies, so they're the ones that are going to tell us what they want. So yeah, anyway, what was that? Sorry, I didn't see, sorry. Digger operator is very poor quality. Oh, thanks, John. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your opinion. Next time I need an opinion on how I operate, I'll ask you, sir. Definitely. Because John knows everything. Well done, Jono. Maybe John can tell us what I'm doing wrong, since I'm doing it apparently poor quality. Thanks, John. The best. I love it when people like John MC come on and tell people they're a good or bad operator when nobody actually even asked. But I love it. Love your opinion, John. Thank you. So I'll just go a little bit more and double check whether they want me to dig back just a little bit so we got a starting position for our next run. Where's John gone? Stirred the pot and then left. I love it. Thank you, Jono. Oi. Push the sides in there, that's not good. No, I'll do that. I'll leave this open a little bit here. That's the one. Thank you for joining. Make sure you go to YouTube, guys. Earthworks Hub. If you want, go to my website actually, www.earthworkshub.com.au. Hey, do you want me to stop here? Do you want me to stop here?
Yeah, stop there. The surveyor's here now. So
Alright.
We'll stop until he marks out this light.
Yep.
I'm going to mark out these two lights, then we'll know. I can draw exactly where we're going to fill in.
Alright, cool. So do you want me to dig back a little bit more or just stop? Or do you want me to go get the 5 and start tracking?
You go grab the 5.
And start coming up?
Yeah, if you want to come down here, we'll do these two first.
Alright, done. I'll go get it. Alright, I'll just leave this here. So I'm going to go get the 5-tonner, guys. Just turn around, because you should always turn around to look at where you're tracking. Just to make sure that nothing is behind you. So what I'll do, they want me to stop digging this for now, go get the 5-ton excavator and start drilling. So what I'll do, I'll go over there, go for a walk, get the machine, and then I'll put the phone back on after that. Actually, I'll just go and see what we're going to do here. 1 minute, guys. people, who's on here still? Alright, I'm gonna go and pick up this 5-tonner. Alright, let's go walk together. Woo! Alright. Oh, I gotta watch out where I'm walking. Oh. There's Mr. Muchacho over there. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back, man. Alright, let's go get the 5. Alright, people. I've gotta be careful where I'm walking here. This is all like ripped up now. It's actually very hard to walk on it. It's very rough. Alright. So they've ripped all this material up to let it dry out because it was a bit wet underneath. And they used the old D5 over here. I can't believe how hard it is to walk on this. That's crazy. Okay. So where's the 5-tonner over there now? Behind the trailer. There we go. The ripper. Walk properly. Here we go. Finally. Whew. So they're building this road. The guys are starting to do some curbs over there, I think. Yeah, look, they've done some curbing already. Moxie's moving some material. There's my beast. Earthworks Hub, baby. Going the 5-tonner now. Alright, here we go. So we're going to start drilling now. So we're using this beast. Here we go. I'll put the camera there for you guys. Can everyone see all right? Yeah. All right. Get the seats to be warm. All right. There's a drill. Move it out of the way for a second. Start tracking. There we go. And now we're going to start drilling. This is the job I was meant to do in the morning. What did I meant to do in the morning? What did yeah, people. People still here? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just had a phone call in. So yeah, I've got a track over there where the 35-tonner is, and drill a couple of white pole holes. Holes for a white pole. Just track over there. No need to hurry because I'm always going fast. I work myself out of the job. Let me close this door, man. That's better. Alright. One thing about these Yanmars is the cabins are very noisy. That's what I know that. There's definitely one thing I realised. Very noisy cabin. Yanmar. Make sure that the blade is all the way up. start tracking straight across that material that they just ripped up. So I've got to go all the way around. I'll just put it in rubber mode for a minute. Move out the car behind me. Back in normal mode. Turtle mode. Alright. So yeah, here we're going to hit rock. I can tell you right now, we're going to go straight into rock over there. As soon as we start drilling, 100% we're going to hit rock. That's a brand new auger, so the boss is freaking out, doesn't want me to break it. Let's see how that goes. Could go down like the Titanic, you never know. Here we go. Actually, I'll put this on. Can you guys... Flick the camera, don't look at the hair. Check his helmet out, what do you guys reckon? That's my new helmet. Earthworks Hub helmet. Bit shaky, sorry guys. I'll stop so you can see it. I just got it made. How good is that? That's bloody awesome, man. I love this thing. Yeah, man. This is my brand new helmet. First day on the job site with it. So I'm just breaking it in. How's that? I love it. So yeah, Earthworks Hub, special design. I gotta film my camera, flick my camera, sorry. And that's it. So we're gonna start drilling in a second. Thank you very much for joining me, people. We'll go now and drill some holes, but I reckon we're not gonna drill them because there's definitely going to be rock in there. Definitely going to be rock. Yeah. Not going to be fun. I can sing for you people if you want. I don't mind singing. Ah, Nicholas! He's gonna hang around for a bit more. He wants to see me have a go with this drill, so I don't know, Nicholas, I don't know what you think, but I reckon we're not going to be able to drill. What's your opinion? Because there's going to be rock there, man. It's going to be very, very solid ground. I don't know, I really doubt we're going to be able to drill. I reckon we'll get down to maybe 700 mil, and then we'll get rock, definitely. Definitely going to hit rock at 700 mil, you watch. And then they're going to have to either get a rock breaker or a core barrel or something. Yeah, because there's no way we're going to make it there. I have a feeling around by machine there. Shall I go there? I'll go around. Yeah, I think I have to go around around all this dirt. Because I'm not supposed to be tracking on the other side, but it's a little bit silly not being able to track there, but anyway. I don't think it should be that big a deal. That is what it is. Look out for the fence, people! Yeah, so I've got to track on the outside because they don't want us tracking on that material that they've just ripped up. So I'm going to try and chase this fence line. Let's see what happens. Now you're probably wondering why I'm going so slow. I've just got it in turtle mode. I've learned over the years that there's no need to rush and go and put it in rubber mode and fly and wreck yourself and wreck the machine. Just a nice medium pace. That's the way to go. What I might do, because I'm going to be running across these bushes here, I might spin around and make the blade, put the blade in front of me, so that I can knock some of these over as I'm tracking. Paid by the hour, man. That's it, Nicholas. That is basically what I'm saying. I usually end up going really fast, trying to smash the jobs out, and then there's no reward at the end. You work yourself out of a job, then they say, oh, you finished early, okay, you can go home now. That's not going to happen anymore. I have to move this rock. Oh yeah, see that? That's how we move it. I'll knock this prickle over. That's all. Yeah, exactly, man. No money in finishing work. And then, you know, usually there's no thank you for doing it really quick. It's just like, oh yeah, well you can go home now and that's it, don't get paid anymore. Thanks mate. So no, now it's, one of the guys on my podcast said it, embrace the pace. Embrace the pace, that's it. One speed. As long as I'm still moving. Oh well, I'd hate to know how many snakes are in this grass. This is snake territory here. I reckon there'd be a lot of snakes here. Dude, I can't wait to drill. I really can't wait to see what happens. One, I can't wait to break the drilly, but two, I can't wait to see what's going to actually happen. Yeah, man. Quality over quantity. Exactly right, man. So there's meant to be a light somewhere here. There's meant to be a light pole going in somewhere here. But we'll need direction on where it's going exactly. Let's find out. See if we'll judge on those. Is that where it is? So I drilled there. Who did that? The electrician? See if we can get his attention. Let's see if we can get the spark his attention. Saying to drill there, okay. Let's see if it works. I'm on the worst angle here. I'm gonna go back a bit, hang on. let's break her in. 600 mil, let's do the bets. Because if I hit rock at 600, I reckon we'll be hitting, if I hit rock at 600 in the trench, I reckon we'll be the same here. Let's go. I mean, this aircon's bloody freezing my hands. Oh, the rocks are flicking me around. That's a pain. The rocks are moving the whole auger. Man, that's nasty. That is not helping at all. This is so crap material. Look at that. It's just pushing this drill wherever it wants. That hole is not going to be exactly where they want it. I can tell you that now. Sorry guys, my phone's gone all dark because it's in the sun. Too far from the hole. Hang on, I've got to come back a bit. That is a really crap hole, I can tell you that. And these rocks are fully pushing the auger to one side. Try and bring it back to where it's meant to be. But that's not doing anything. That's rubbish. Sorry guys if I'm not watching your comments for a minute, I'm just focusing on this crap. The auger is not happy. I'll tell you that. I'll definitely christen it. Ah man, this is doing whatever it wants. The rocks are fully pushing me off. Yeah, definitely, oh, with the hammer function, I never knew that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I've never seen one with a hammer function. That'd be different. Ah, there's little rocks here, man. It's doing nothing. Crazy. Yeah, definitely the rocks are making it more fun. I don't know where the hole was meant to go, but I don't think it's there. Oh man, no way. No way, man. It's not going to work, I can tell you that. It's not even making it to 600. rocks there, man. And it's also, apparently it's going to go, we're going to join it to that trench. So he wasn't sure where, he said we'll do it later. Well, we're going to see what happens here. The big boss is here now. Let's see what he says. The boss man. The boss. I wonder what they're going to decide, man. Sorry, thank you for joining me, guys. Sorry I haven't been watching comments, but I've been busy. Huh? There's an X there. What's that? Is that what it's for? Because I said that to Muchacho and he said, when I beeped, he said to go for it. So that's... Yeah, because I remember you said it would be here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, what? That's crazy.
The measurements that they gave me in the office, it sits me in line with the pits about 3 days back.
Because I remember you pointed, yeah, you were saying you'll be here somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, so it works out in line with those pits roughly, and give or take, it's roughly going to be here somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't keep doing this, dude.
Keep going, come down here, you start back, you're going to bring another machine over.
I'll move this back, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the 20.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go jump in another machine. Sorry man, I have to leave. Love you and leave you all. I'm gonna be going back into that 35 or a 20. I don't know what's going on. They've changed again. They're not happy. Apparently that's not the place they wanted to drill. There's all sorts of shit going on. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Thanks for joining everyone.